Today is World Kidney Day. It's all meant to raise awareness about kidney health and put a spotlight on the need for kidney donors.
Right now we are joined by Jeremy Morlock from the Kidney Foundation of Western New York, Roy Shepard of Lancaster, who's waiting for a living kidney donor, and Roy's son, Andrew. It is a pleasure to have you all here this afternoon. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So first, tell us, what is World Kidney Day all about?
So World Kidney Day is all about raising awareness about kidney health and kidney disease. Kidney disease is unfortunately an invisible epidemic. Many people who have kidney disease in its early stages aren't even aware that they have it. A person can lose about 90% of kidney function before the symptoms become evident to them. So we want to raise awareness, let people know that your kidneys are important, that it's important to keep track of your kidney health, know how well they're filtering, how well they're keeping your body in balance, and let people know about the risk factors, too, for developing kidney disease.
And is it a growing diagnosis locally and across the country?
Yeah, and worldwide, actually, as well. Right now there are about 7,000 people in New York State who are waiting for a kidney transplant. It's the most needed organ for transplant, and the most commonly transplanted as well, which is a good thing.
Wow. And Roy, that includes you. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
I've been a diabetic for 59 years, and about probably in the 90s, they started testing the GFR. It's a standard test now. It wasn't back then. And it can monitor the functionality of the kidneys. And I've been in chronic CD3 since the 90s, but it always was stable, and my A1C's been really good. I'm actually under 6. I'm 5'7" right now. And everything's going along fine. And about 2 years ago, the number dropped significantly. And when it dropped significantly, they said, we've got to put you on the transplant list and get ready for that. So I'm not on dialysis yet, but I'm getting close. And they say it's maybe 3 to 4 years before you can get a donor, and the living donors are much more successful than the deceased donor. The outcomes are almost like at ECC, they're 100% compared to the numbers of a deceased donor. So it's very important to get a living donor. So I've put stuff out on social media, been trying to get it, and I've had about 20 of my friends try, but you've got to be healthy to get it, and I haven't been successful. But I promise if I get one, I will do everything in my power to do well and stay healthy with it.
We're hoping for the best for you. That 3 to 4 year time period, I mean, many people probably can't imagine, waiting for something so important, such as your kidney, for 3 to 4 years. Is that time period, is that getting longer, shorter? Is it about the same as it's always been?
As far as I know, that's about what it's been. It's not getting shorter. There's a shortage of kidneys, and I need, that's why it's so important to be an organ donor, because there's just a shortage, and there's just a huge wait line to get one.
Jeremy, I'd imagine a big part of what you do is raise awareness of the resources that are available here in Western New York. What's out there?
Yeah, so we have a lot of great resources in Western New York, including, as Roy mentioned, Erie County Medical Center is our local transplant center. Nearby, we also have the University of Rochester Medical Center, and people who need transplants, those are places that they can go. But there are also things like knowing what your blood pressure is, knowing whether you have diabetes, getting treatment. Our foundation, we go out and do community screenings to let people know, okay, are there any red flags? Are there any risk factors that you're showing for kidney health problems? And also just letting people know what those risk factors are. It can be diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or a family history of kidney failure. Those all increase your risk.
So the message to the community, Roy, what would you say to people who are watching right now?
I would say there's a lot of people that need it, and it would really help. If you're healthy and can do it, it's not much on you, it's a lot on us that are waiting for it. So.
And with it being World Kidney Day, what can, the everyday person do to just mark the day?
Oh, well, they can spread the word. They can know about their own kidney health. They can light things up in yellow, blue, and green. We're going to have a bunch of the local landmarks illuminated in those colors. But yeah, it's important to know whether you're registered as a donor, maybe consider living kidney donation, as Roy said, and also be aware of your own health and your own numbers.
Be aware of your own health, talk to your doctor. You know, those are some of the big takeaways, all right?
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, Roy, and Andrew, thank you so much for stopping on in.
Thank you.
Thank
we
you.
really do appreciate it, and we will be back right after this.